Listen closely, because the short-form content wave isn't just coming. It has already completely crashed over us. Creators are currently drowning in mountains of long-form footage that nobody has the time to sort through. Meanwhile, brands are desperately screaming for a non-stop fountain of engaging content to keep their feeds alive. And everyone, absolutely everyone, craves those scroll-stopping clips without having to spend an entire workday editing them. I recently discovered something that is genuinely a complete game changer for anyone whose livelihood depends on video creation. If your mission is transforming those long, valuable videos into a constant, flowing stream of bite-sized, high-performing snippets, then this tool is non-negotiable for you to know about right now. You have undoubtedly seen those incredibly hyper-polished short clips where the perfect hook, the unexpected laugh, or the key product moment is cut with surgical precision right into your feed. But achieving that used to demand a dedicated editor, careful timeline scrubbing, meticulous keyframing. You all know that tedious drill. Now, try to imagine an incredibly smart artificial intelligence that scans your entire, lengthy video, automatically isolates those natural viral moments, trims them flawlessly, formats them for TikTok, Reels, and Shorts, and even handles the scheduling for you. That capability is honestly wild. And I cannot tell you how many times I've watched an hour-long podcast and mentally earmarked at least a dozen potential shorts, only to be stopped by the editing nightmare. The reality is that this new tool, this Vizard, simply gets the job done without all the manual suffering. Consider the world of brand deals and product placements, where timing and context are absolutely everything. Instead of making creators shoot 11 separate clips or paying an editor a fortune to chop up one long shoot into dozens of distinct pieces, you upload the raw file and let the AI handle the heavy lifting. It intelligently picks out the absolute most engaging segments, crafts reels and story-sized clips, and delivers ready-to-post assets directly to you. So, whether you are a struggling small business owner, a growing influencer, or running a lean agency, you are effectively saving tangible hours while actually getting exponentially more content distributed. Let me give you a few concrete, real-world examples that truly illustrate this massive shift in workflow. Say you are promoting the new eyeliner, or maybe even a fish oil supplement. The old approach required filming multiple angles and countless takes for every single call to action. With this new method using Vizard, you simply film your single, long, natural piece, talking about the benefits, demonstrating the use, maybe offering a quick testimonial, and let the AI isolate the exact 8 to 25-second moments that function perfectly as user-generated content. The result is a library of natural-sounding clips that feel genuinely personal and relatable, not overly staged or manufactured. And that authentic look, that genuine feeling, is precisely what sophisticated brands are currently willing to pay a serious premium for, effectively eliminating that huge time sink. This isn't only revolutionary for influencers or direct product marketing either. Think about news channels, wellness shows, or complex educational content creators. Vizard can effectively transform one monolithic, long explainer video into dozens of highly focused short tutorials, compelling highlight clips, or essential promotional teasers. For example, a detailed daily weather segment can instantly be clipped into quick, easily digestible, "Tonight, mostly cloudy with scattered showers" type shorts. Or a dense training webinar can be seamlessly split into a series of actionable, micro-lesson clips that your team will actually watch. Understand this: clients are paying substantial money for expertly packaged short clips, with agencies frequently charging hundreds of dollars for a single bio or story content pack. With Vizard in your toolkit, you are suddenly able to produce professional-looking, platform-optimized content that adheres to every standard in mere minutes. One of the standout features I absolutely love is the automatic platform optimization, eliminating all the formatting headaches. You no longer have to worry about awkward vertical cropping or losing the essential framing just to make it fit the mobile aspect ratio. Vizard delivers clips flawlessly sized and composed specifically for TikTok, Instagram Reels, YouTube Shorts, and all the others without any effort from your side. That means zero guesswork about framing, and absolutely no more watching your carefully crafted shots get ruined by amateurish last-minute zooms. It is just seamless, scroll-stopping content every single time. Now, let's pivot to the crucial question. What actually makes Vizard stand out compared to the sea of other so-called AI editing tools flooding the market right now? There are certainly plenty of apps that boast about their AI editing capabilities, but many of them focus only on transcription, which, no offense, is looking at you, Descript. Others might offer you those overly fancy digital avatars or advanced deepfake lip-syncing features, like what you see with synthesis, and those have their niche, admittedly. However, those specialized tools often fall short when your primary, overarching goal is achieving truly consistent, high-volume social media output across the board. Furthermore, Many of the alternatives floating around out there are either prohibitively expensive for the value they actually provide, or they demand a shocking amount of manual cleanup work post-generation. And critically, the ones that do work often fail to offer any integrated assistance with the vital step of scheduling your finished content. That specific, often ignored gap in the market is precisely the crucial element that Vizard has been engineered from the ground up to fill completely. Vizard's 3 core differentiators are things you will notice almost immediately once you start integrating it into your process. First and foremost, there is the auto-editing of viral clips, where the AI intelligently locates the highest engagement parts within your existing long videos, trims them precisely, and converts them into perfectly shareable clips. It's important to understand this isn't just random cutting. The AI is specifically programmed to look for powerful hooks, genuine laughs, strong emotional beats, and key product mentions that statistically perform best. The second major feature is the auto-schedule function, which means you just set your desired posting frequency and the specific time windows you prefer, and Vizard queues up and publishes those clips automatically without any further input from you. This process instantly frees you from the daily grind, so you can actually shift your valuable focus back to high-level content strategy rather than the tedious execution details. Thirdly, you get a dedicated content calendar, ensuring absolutely everything is neatly organized and accessible in one central hub. This allows you to schedule, review, and publish across all your social platforms without ever needing to jump between 3 or 4 different applications. It's the difference between chaotic ad hoc posting and running a real efficient content machine. Because of this incredibly streamlined workflow, Vizard is truly not just a tool designed for individual creators. It is fundamentally built for scalable businesses. Small to medium companies that simply cannot afford a full-time, dedicated social media editor can now suddenly produce content that looks like it was handled by a specialized in-house team. Agencies gain the ability to scale their current content campaigns dramatically without the massive headache of instantly doubling their editing headcount and overhead costs. Course creators, for example, can effortlessly convert a single hour-long lecture into 20 distinct micro-lessons ready to be dripped out strategically over several weeks. The return on investment in terms of saved time and increased output is, frankly, immediately obvious to anyone who tracks their hours. Now, let's actually walk through a few highly practical use cases, because I know that is the only way you can truly judge the value of any new tool you consider adopting. For e-commerce advertising, you upload your core product demonstration or a recent live stream, and Vizard meticulously slices out all the sharpest product benefits and direct calls to action. It can even assist you in the critical process of A/B testing different video hooks by providing several strong variations derived from the same source material. In the realm of internal training and onboarding, you convert those endless, winding training sessions into short, easy-to-digest walkthroughs and micro-learning segments. Your entire team is far more likely to actually watch and absorb the material because the clips are concise, hyper-focused, and respect their limited attention spans. When dealing with long podcasts and interviews, this tool cuts down that often daunting 90-minute recording into powerful highlight reels, memorable quotable moments, and short promo clips designed to boost overall channel discovery. And circling back to UGC for brand deals, it ensures brands get that raw, authentic, and personal vibe because creators don't have to force spontaneity. Vizard finds the real moments that already exist. For purely educational channels, the application excels at breaking down those long, exhaustive tutorials into perfectly lesson-sized clips, complete with searchable, relevant highlights embedded within them. Another extremely powerful capability that I must highlight is the tool's multilingual support and automatic subtitle generation features. If you are trying to genuinely reach an international audience, you can auto-generate captions and even localize entire clips for completely different, specific languages. That functionality is absolutely huge if your current strategy involves repurposing a single foundational piece of content for multiple distinct international markets. Okay, now we need to address the realistic part of this conversation. No tool is truly perfect, and we should acknowledge the landscape. Some platforms that specialize purely in video avatars or hyper-realistic spokesperson creation are indeed amazing for very niche jobs, like building a synthetic presenter for a dedicated landing page. But those niche platforms typically cost significantly more money and fundamentally fail to solve the single biggest pain point that the majority of creators face, consistently pushing out tons of quality short clips from existing long footage. The other editing solutions still force you to manually chop, caption, painstakingly reformat, and then upload every single piece of content individually, which is where the time drain happens. Vizard, conversely, completely automates that entire production pipeline And that is precisely why I confidently recommend it when your real goal is achieving both significant scale and absolute reliability in your output. If you want to make this workflow concept actually work for your specific situation right now, here is the simplest, clearest flow you can test immediately. First, film one single long session. It could be a detailed tutorial, a deep Q&A, a product demonstration, or even an interview, and then upload that entire file directly into the Vizard system. Next, just let the AI perform its powerful autoscan, generating a batch of potential clips for your review, which, by the way, the AI generally gets right over 90% of the time. You then quickly review the AI's picks, make any minor adjustments you desire to the captions or titles, and then finally you set the desired auto-schedule frequency and the posting windows. That is literally everything required to complete the setup. And as a result, in a single day, you can have content automatically scheduled and ready to go out across all your platforms for several weeks in advance. I'll be completely honest with you all. I genuinely love the creative side of crafting those perfect short clips, but I absolutely detest the repetitive, often mind-numbing administrative tasks involved in exporting, captioning, and manually posting every single one. Vizard has the incredible ability to take all that burdensome administrative load completely off my plate, allowing me to focus my energy on what truly matters, developing the next great long-form piece and refining the creative ideas that are proven to resonate. If you are at all curious about making this specific system actually work for your own content output, please check the link provided down in the video description right now. Most of the time, there is a free trial period or some initial credits available, so you can test the entire system immediately using one of your own real videos to see the magic happen. I strongly encourage you to try uploading a recent podcast episode or one of your previous live streams, and just watch in amazement at the sheer volume of high-quality short clips it manages to pull out for you automatically. Furthermore, if you'd want a more guided experience, let me know in the comments below which specific use case you would like me to break down in a deep dive tutorial next. We could explore optimizing political explainer clips, crafting highly snackable e-commerce promos, or mastering how to effectively repurpose dense webinars into perfectly timed drip lessons for your audience. Drop a comment right now telling me exactly which of those advanced topics you are most eager for me to break down in detail for you in the very next video. Here is the bottom line takeaway. The entire era of spending countless grueling hours just to create a handful of short videos is rapidly becoming obsolete and fading into history. Tools that only generate cool avatars or perform complex lip-sync functions are indeed neat novelties, but they don't solve the primary headache that most creators face: maintaining a consistent flow of good short content from existing long material. If your actual, measurable goal is to absolutely flood your social channels with high-quality, consistent short-form content that converts, you need a system that edits, schedules, and organizes everything automatically. Vizard is one of the very few tools that successfully handles that entire complex trilogy of needs: editing, scheduling, and organization. And it does so without making the required process painful. So whether your personal mission is to finally grow that stagnant channel, scale your agency operations effectively, or simply stop drowning in soul-crushing editing tasks, you owe it to yourself to give Vizard a genuine spin. Try uploading just one of your longest videos you have lying around, and immediately see for yourself precisely how many genuinely solid, usable clips it manages to find for you within minutes. If you would prefer a more hands-on demonstration, I am happy to create a follow-up video where I walk you through the actual dashboard and show exactly how I pull 5 high-performing clips from a single 1-hour recorded video. If this information has genuinely helped you rethink your content output strategy today, please make sure to hit that like button right now and subscribe if you want more practical insights into AI and creator workflows. Thank you so much for watching this far, and I will undoubtedly see all of you in the next one.